Welcome back to Biomindscape. Today we are going to know about the ecological pyramid. What is an ecological pyramid? It is a graphical representation. It shows the relationship between different living organism and at different trophic level. So it can observe that the pyramid are in shape or they are actual pyramid. They are based on the broadest, which is covered by the lowest trophic level. For example, the producer, or the next level is occupied by the trophic level like primary consumer and so on. So all the calculations for the construction of these type of ecological pyramid must take into an account of all the organisms in a particular tropical level, because the sample space of the few number or of few species will end giving a huge level of errors. So what are the various type of ecological pyramid? Pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass and pyramid of energy. So let's see one by one. So let's draw the pyramid of number. So this one is the tertiary consumer, this is the secondary consumer, and then primary consumer, and then finally the producer. So in this type of ecological pyramid, the number of organisms in each topic level is considered as a level of pyramid, and the pyramid of number, it is usually upright, except for some situation like the detritus food chain, where many organisms feed on the dead plant or animal. Now let's see what is a pyramid of biomass. So pyramid of biomass, it is a particular type of ecological pyramid. In each level takes an account of the amount of biomass produced by each tropical level. The pyramid of biomass is also upright except for the observation in ocean, where large number of zooplanktons depend on the relativity of small number of phytoplanktons. Now how is this pyramid? First it has a zooplankton. This area is a zooplankton, and after that there is another area down here somewhere, and this area, that is a phytoplankton. So this shows the pyramid of biomass of ocean. Pyramid of biomass of ocean. So let's see the pyramid of energy. It consists of a tertiary consumer, then the next one is a secondary consumer, then after that a primary consumer, and then finally the producer. This is the pyramid of energy. So pyramid of energy is the only type of ecological pyramid which is always upright, as the energy flow in a food chain is always unidirectional. Also, with every increasing tropical level, some energy is lost into the environment. So what is the importance of ecological pyramid? They show the feeding of different organisms in different ecosystem. They show the efficiency of the energy transfer, the condition of ecosystem that can be monitored, and further damage can be prevented by this ecological pyramids. So what is the limitations of ecological pyramid? If there is more number of species may occupy multiple tropical level, as in case of the food web, thus this system does not take in account of the food web. Like saprophyte are not considered in any of the pyramid, even though they are important for various ecosystems. The pyramid are applicable only in simple food chain, and they does not occur naturally. Pyramid do not deliver any concept in relation to the variation in seasons and climate. They do not consider the possibility of existence of the same species at different level. So what are the three type of ecological pyramid? Pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. So in ecological pyramid, what is it? It is a graphical representation. What does it show? The relationship between different organisms in the ecosystem. It shows the flow of energy at different tropic level in the ecosystem. So pyramid of energy is always upright. Why it is upright? Due to the fact that the flow of energy from one tropic level to the other, and some energy is always lost as an heat in each step. So energy is losing as in the form of heat in each step. And why are there less number of organisms at the tropic of ecological pyramid? There are less number of organisms at the top of the pyramid because there is very little food left for the second consumer. So compared to the primary consumer, similarly there are few consumer than the producers. So that's why there is less number of organism at the top of the ecological pyramid. What is 10% law? It is given by Raymond and Lindemann. Raymond Lindemann, the law state what? Energy is transferred from one tropic level to another, and only 10% of energy of organic matter is passed on. So, what do you understand by ecological pyramid? It is a graphical representation, and they does not. What are the limitations? We have learned all the types of limitations, the importance, and the uh, ecological pyramid. What is it all about the ecological pyramid? So, inverted pyramid of biomass. An inverted pyramid of biomass is a graphical representation of biomass. It contains a unit area of multiple tropical level with less number of producer at the base of the pyramid. So, where we have seen it in the pyramid of biomass. In that we have seen an inverted one. So, in many aquatic habitat, the biomass of pyramid may take an inverted shape. So inverted pyramid with a narrow base and a broad top, it is known as an inverted pyramid. It means that compared to the high tropic level like herbivorous, carnivorous, and number of biomass at the first tropic level or producer level, it is low. So inverted pyramid are what? They are called in many aquatic ecosystem. In the biomass pyramid may take up an inverted shape. So biomass pyramid, it has a small base with consumer biomass actually exceeding production of biomass at any one time, and the pyramid takes on an inverted form. So a biomass pyramid of marine ecosystem, we can see an inverted pyramid. So what is the pyramid of biomass? What we learn at certain topic level, biomass is amount of living material that is present in an individual or a group of individual per unit area product. So each level of this form of ecological pyramid, it has some amount of biomass which is present at each topic level. So representation of biomass pyramid is based on the law of thermodynamics. So energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can be transferred from one state to another. So energy is transmitted from the producer to the consumer and so on, and then converted into the biomass. So biomass pyramid can be used to calculate the amount of biomass available as a result of organism at various tropic level. So one of the most important limitation of biomass of pyramid is that each tropic level appear to have more energy than it actually has. So the consumption of any another animal by human is a good example of this. So bone mass of an animal is determined. So mass of the bone on the other hand, it is utilized as the following level of biomass pyramid. So mass that is not really transported to the next tropical level is counted in biomass pyramid. Nonetheless, a biomass pyramid remains one of the most effective techniques to assess if an ecosystem is out of balance. So, inverted pyramid of biomass is an excellent approach to visualize the structure of an ecosystem at the tropic level. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.